Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Merly on Time. My name is Chris and I unbox and review budget watches, and today we are looking at a Rotary watch. This is the very first Rotary that I have had on the channel, so let's get into it. Alright, so what we're looking at today, guys, is a homage to one of my grail watches, a watch that I probably won't ever get, and it is the Breitling Navitimer. Now, I did have the Sterling original. This is the Sterling Monaco. I'm going to be selling this watch, by the way. I'll show it to you real quick. This was the first homage watch of the Navitimer that I got. And in my opinion, I think I have found with this Rotary the absolute nicest one that you can get. Rotary is a company based out of the UK. I first came into contact with Rotary through my friends Simon at Watch the Time and Adrian at Somewhere in Time Watch Reviews. And when I saw this particular one, I kind of waited for it. It ended up going on sale and I snagged it up. So we're going to take a look at this one. As always in these unboxing videos, I welcome your comments. Let me know what you think of the watch, and I will or may include what your comment is in this unboxing video in the full review, which will be coming up in a couple of weeks' time. So with that, let's get this camera turned around. Let's see what I got. Okay guys, as you can see, the Rotary came in this outer paper box, and inside you get a nice green box with it. Yeah, fairly nice packaging. Original British design. Ironic because the design on this one isn't overly original. As I mentioned, it is a homage to the Breitling Navitimer. And oh, isn't it gorgeous? I mean, I absolutely love the look of this watch. Now, let's just take the watch out. You can see it comes on a nice little pillow there, and then it also has a hang tag on it, and on the hang tag you can see the model number there, Rotary obviously on the hang tag, and you also get a couple of booklets in the side here, silica gel in there. So you're going to get a Rotary manual, watch manual, and lastly, inside of the pouch you get a little brochure. This is the company that I bought the watch from, Rubicon, however you pronounce it, Rubicon, I'm sure. The Essence of Time, and just a brochure about the company. So let's have a look at this watch. It is really nice. I love the aesthetic of this one. Now, the one thing that I like about this one over Sterling Originals version, so you can see they're quite similar, but the one thing about this one here is it's got this crown at the 10 o'clock, and it is a working slide rule bezel on this one. So this one has the slide rule bezel aesthetic, but it doesn't work. So there's no functionality on the Sterling Original. I'm going to be starting my own little eBay store, and I'm going to be selling this Sterling Original on that store. And so, yeah, just keep an eye out for that. I'll do another video once I get that kind of up and running. I have a few watches that I want to sell, but this is the Rotary, guys. Have a look at that. I think this is the best Navitimer homage watch that you can find out there. It's better than the offerings that are currently on AliExpress. At least to my knowledge, I haven't seen a better one than this. If you think you have, I would welcome you to share that with me in the comments. It did come supplied on this leather strap. I will say that the leather strap, although leather is not my favorite, and I'm not sure if this kind of brown leather is going to be my favorite for this watch. It is a nice band. You can see the case back there as well. Genuine leather, Rotary branded on the underside of the leather strap. You do also get a nice polished buckle, and Rotary is branded on the buckle there as well. And so this is it. Let me just zoom in a little closer to the dial so that we can see it together. And oh my goodness, I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. I do like the brown. I do like the brown leather. It does look nice. I'm thinking black with white contrast stitching might be better. But at any rate, this is it. I'll give you a side profile here so you can see the finishing on the case. It is a stainless steel case. I'm going to have to verify that. It does have a nice mirror polish on it. The case on the sterling is just alloy. But this is a stainless steel case. Nice screw down case back as well. You can see some specifications on there. Water resistance is only 50 meters on this one. I think it's the same on the sterling, to be honest with you. And there's the side profile. And you do have a signed crown and the pushers on that side as well. And I think the top of the lugs are going to be brushed. Yeah, so you can see the top of the lugs there. So some mixture of polishing and brushing. So yeah, we'll talk about this one in a couple weeks time for the full review. For now, let's zoom back out and let's just get Super Callie out here. What was lost is now found. Here she is, and we'll just measure this one out so you know dimensions, what we're dealing with. Obviously you saw on the dial that it is just a quartz watch, so you're looking at 42.5 millimeters for your case diameter. You do have a thickness of 11.8, so almost 12. I believe these are 20 millimeter lugs. Oh, it looks like they're 22 millimeter lugs, 22. And let's just get our lug to lug length here. And your lug to lug is going to be, if I can get Super Callie, about 48 millimeters. So there you go, guys. Those are the specs. I will leave a link in the description of this video to the Rubicon website where I got this watch. There you'll be able to see the price of it, other information on it if you want. And yeah, stay tuned for a full review of this one in a couple of weeks' time. What we got coming up after this weekend, Sunday or Monday on the channel, is my review of this beautiful quartz Addis Dive Rolex Sub Homage. And what I'm going to do is actually get a fairly recent Sub Homage that I have from Pagani Design, and we're just going to do some comparisons. This one is only going to cost you 55 Canadian dollars or so, at least at the time of this filming. And in my opinion, this is one of the, if not the best value for dollar proposition that you can get on AliExpress. And so stay tuned for that one coming up on Monday. So let me get this one on wrist for you so you can have an idea of what it looks like on wrist. And we will see you for another unboxing sometime later. Okay, and here's what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist for your reference. You can see that there are still plenty of holes left over for even larger wrists to get it on your wrist. And I just think that this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I gotta say, I'm not entirely a huge fan of the crown at the 10 o'clock, but the fact that it is operating a working slide rule bezel is a welcome trade-off for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Again, I will use your comments or some of the comments that are left with your impressions of this watch based on today's unboxing in the full review video coming up in about a couple of weeks' time. So thank you so much, guys. God bless you. We will see you in the next video. I mean, what a beauty. Just look at that.